Hello everyone, I'm Vivek here. This is actually a video which no one has asked. How do you clean the Budan grinder? You don't need any fancy equipments, you just need the brush that comes along with it and of course nice cloth just to dust it away. And I'm very particular about cleaning my grinder because when you use different beans, the coffee kind of gets stuck. There's a lot of coffee grounds that get stuck here, as you can see, which kind of changes the taste of the final cup when you're brewing your coffee. You don't need any coffee grinder cleaners, you just need to pay a little more attention on how often you clean this, and hopefully this will help you, and you can drop it in the comment section below if this really helped you guys. It's definitely helping me. I clean my grinder once in every 2 to 3 weeks. So what you have to do is, of course, remove the lid. See, if you see it becomes really dusty, just clean it with a cloth, just keep it aside. The Budan grinder has this releasable button, which kind of helps you remove the hopper. You will see that it's very dirty from the top and the bottom, and of course this is where the chunk of the coffee gets stuck. So what you first do is you clean the insides of the hopper just with a dry cloth. Just give it a nice clean, and what's very important is this thing comes off. You know, twist, you hear that, and this comes off, and this is all the leftover grounds that you kind of see. You just dust it off, and of course this. So it's really dirty in the sense it has leftover coffee grounds, and you just like dust it. Just dust it. Give it a nice blow. Take the cloth, just like clean it. It's essential you do this often because the coffee leaves oils and it can tend to stick around for a longer time. So this is how clean it's become, and it's almost as good as new, you know. So when you clean it often, it's easier to clean and it's easier to remove all the stains that could be there. Now the problem with this is it also retains a lot of coffee, so when I dust it, see, it kind of drops. So that's essentially why I clean the Budan grinder often, because all this coffee comes into the next batch of coffee. So I just clean it and just discard all this coffee in there. Now take the brush, clean it from the inside, just blow it a little bit. So it is cleaner than what it was before, and just like dust the external parts so that it looks as good as new. I don't wet the cloth, I just use a dry cloth. Of course, the hopper, which is one of the most important part of the coffee grinder, is where you store your coffee. Just give it a nice clean. Don't forget the lower part. I highly recommend a dry clean because if it's wet, there's always some droplets that kind of stick either here or inside between these two parts. So it's clean. How awesome is that? Of course, clean your container. So this is clean as well. And then you just dust the mat. I usually do a wet wash for this so that it's cleaner. Now I just assemble it back. Let's put this first. Find where the attachment is. Hear the click, and your grinder is clean. So that's how I clean my coffee grinder. It's taken me about 5 minutes. That's just 5 minutes of your time to clean your grinder if you clean it often. And hope this video helps you. Please put it in the comment section below if I'm doing something wrong, or if you like this, if it was helpful, and see you in the next one.